Da, 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 da. Hey there, YouTubes. Hey there, Twitchers. Getting a little twitchy. Let's get this going. What you guys say? What you guys say? We got both the local recording going on and the Twitch recording going on. Testing out some more of our stuff. So I did change some contrast to sharpness ratios and whatnot. Let's see if that maybe clears things up a little bit. I'm seeing it look a little bit better. So I'm going to go into full screen over here, and yeah, it's looking a little better. It's looking a little better for the Twitch live stream there. Ain't too shabby, not too shabby. Alright, so it's looking a little better. Alright, alright. So let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. We got lots of stuff to do, lots of stuff to do. For one thing, we got stuff to hire apparently. We got to hire these troops. Get it going. We got all this craziness to do. Today is going to be fun. So, we've got plenty of HBM monsters to do, plenty of just about everything. Oh my god, and apparently we need mana. Whoopsie! Need to farm some mana. It's part of our quest anyway that we need to do, so why not? Let's kill some people with mana. Mana, that's not enough to matter. Let's find someone who's rich. Rich, that looks rich enough to me. I'm okay with this. This is within the parameters that I have defined. About a mil, not bad at all. So how have you guys been doing today? You guys farming on multiple accounts, one account, got anything going on? You guys been doing well, doing bad, having good luck, bad luck? How's it been going? Wants to know how the fellow people out there are doing in the world. Okay, so about to kill my Vlad, but that's fine. He's got revive. Oh, come on. There's some stupid buildings on there. I did not see that in the beginning. Oh, well. That's going to take just a moment extra. Let's get to it and get this destruction on. So, we are streaming right now to Twitch, and we are recording locally for the YouTubes. So, it should be a little bit better, hopefully. We've been increasing some standards for it. Alright, so that gave us a little bit of extra, so let's finish hiring up those heroes. That's what we needed it for. And if I remember correctly, we also needed it for leveling up some of our heroes in Scribe. So it's multi-purposed. To also get us up to higher level, might level there. So we've got lots of things to do. Not just complete quests, but also move us along in the game. Yesterday we did quite well. We made it further in T, so we made it up to a T3 kill, so yay us. We did a good job, I'd say. Getting up to T3 is not too shabby. They get some buildings back there. I'm not going to care to get them. We're just going to go for these and pretend like we went for those. We're going to pretend like we did. Not going to go for them unless we can get a Santa nuke on them. I don't want their Santa to nuke us. Good. Nuke? Oh, little building left over. It doesn't matter. We're going to run into plenty of others, so it's not going to matter too much. See, it should give us that kill still anyway. Good. All right, let's progress and move on, shall we? Let's see what's going on. So, here we go. Got some Lost Realm. Wait. What am I doing here? I can't just hop in there without clicking a button. Now, Kimmy, we should probably click a button. I don't know what button we should click. Maybe one that goes Lost Realm. Oh, come on. I'm getting old. Forgetting what to do. Now let's go into Lost Realm. Now let's get there. Alrighty. Yeah. So I got some additional After Effects going on with rendering and of the particular video to increase the sharpness and some shadows and stuff like that. So hopefully that helps out a little bit with the recording. Cross fingers, we'll see. To make it a little bit more pop, hopefully. We'll see. The stream looks good, so I'm taking a look at it at the side, and I'm feeling a little better. It's a good chunk of mana each time that we log in. Let's make sure our team looks good, and let's bottle. Get it on. But yeah, Looking good, looking good. So, wow. We'll see if I'm working with my ISP now to get that frame rate up. Well, not the frame rate. The frame rate looks fairly decent. The resolution, I mean, gotta get that sucker up to 1080p. Gotta get like 10 megs upload for, you know, things to work right. So that's what we're looking for. I do believe I have a revive on my hero right now, which is not helping me for this. It does help us for the battles, so for Kirby monsters, but it does not help us for what we're looking to do here. Lost Realm prefers Revite. Revite, not Revive. But other things prefer that, so that's why we have it one way for one thing, another for another. So that's just how it is. Now we should be looking better. Now we should be just burning through them, because, you know, a 3 to 5 revitalize isn't too bad. We can definitely get procs faster. There we go. There we go. Especially with the berserk on that, hitting faster. Why not, right? Berserk / revitalize together. That's some decent speed this Pumpkin Duke produces. And watch that Santa do. Santa just nuked him. Oh, beautiful, beautiful indeed. Let's see if we can get this rolling. Some more Lost Realm. Whew, it's going to be a bit of a day here. Lots to do, lots to do. So far, so good. So far, so good. Now, just making sure everything's good in our streams. Every now and then I'm going to be checking on that because I got to trying to test some new settings and new things that I'm doing. I'm hoping it turns out well. I believe all the changes I made should be for the benefit, not to the detriment. I'm going to be upping the resolution over the next few days. I got getting a new fancy modem and a new fancy everything. Spending a ridiculous amount of money each per month. You know, not like spending $100 a month isn't enough for internet. I'm going to spend even more to make it even faster. So just how it has to be if I'm going to be doing what I'm going to be doing. So streaming at high resolutions, it takes a bit. Oh, I got some people saying hello. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna give some highs to peoples. All right, let's get this going. Let's get this going. A little battle here, a little battle. So let's get this going. Some Lost Realm action. Go, go, go. So we're up to about 23 people follow me now. We got to get up to looking to get about 100, 200 by, you know, in a week's time. And then the people watching continuously, I'm hoping to get that up to 100, we said. So let's see if we can get that moving along. Tell your friends, tell your peeps. Anyone that's on a guild. So only 500 long, got space in your guild. I can make some space. I can take to peek. Mostly, the only people I kick are the people that have been inactive for more than a week and didn't tell me. So if you're going to be inactive for a week, do let me know. I'll let you know. Boss times are random. Boss times are random. So this is to the people that are asking questions. So, yep. Alright, let's get this moving. Uh-oh, I'm dying. No. That's not how... There we go. There we go. So yes, I can make some space in the guild. So let's make some space in the guild for some person, if we can find some people that have not been active. So let's first pop over here. 1 day, those people are fine. 5 days, questionable. 8 days, we'll take a look back later. We'll see if there's a worse one. This one's the worst. 14 days. That's 2 weeks. There we go. Made space. Now you gotta let me know. So some people would like me to do some arenas. Indeed. Well, if I'm gonna do arena, I should change around some talents. So let's get some talents in here, change and see what we got on them. So if we're gonna do some arena, we need a little bit better stuff on here. We should probably throw a bit of revitalize on this one, and maybe get a full set of 2 revite on that. We've got to combine that, so let's remove that and combine it with over here. So if I'm going to start doing some more arena, I'm going to start making it look a little better for myself. So there we go. That's going to stun them a bit. Let's take a look at the other heroes. I believe that's the heroes that we're going to use for arena. So let's pop in and do it. Let's get that going. All right. So let's start. Yeah, I haven't done arena a bit. So let's get our heroes in. I believe most of my heroes have what we're looking for. Last one. I could have done Spirit Mage, I guess, but then I should have done some revital on him too. Wasn't thinking there. Let's go for Dragon in case no Vlad in case we get struck from afar. Now I think I have. They don't have an Ares, so without an Ares, I'm not too scared. We should be seeing some destruction happening to them, and there should be a nuke coming. There's my nuke. Bye-bye. There we go. So, let's do it again. Let's get it on. Let's just keep the same lane. No running into people, but it could be okay, potentially. Douche, stun, and can we get a Cupid proc? Cupid, there we go. And my Vlad. Let's see what I got. There we go. Run through him. Yeah, I do know about Succubus. Succubus, I do know about her. But the thing is, my Succubus isn't that great. I gotta get her up. I gotta get her skill up. So she wouldn't actually be that useful. My main thing is I actually kill people with my Santa. That's how I usually get my victories. My Santa procs, they dead. That's how that works out. Whoa. Can I get a stun? Stun? Nope. That's not looking too good for me. Woo-hoo! Lanacor, I killed myself. Isn't it like funny when you kill yourself? It's funny. Alright, so let's just continue pushing on. Don't run into people. I do best when I don't run into someone. Can we get a proc? There we go. Can we get a Santa proc? A Santa proc. My Santa proc. Oh, no. Yeah, crazy. Oh, well. So let's, I got one more. Maybe. We'll do some more again later on, too. I don't like running into people. I'm best not running into them. I could have switched up my read team and tried moving to another one, but can we... I got silenced. Alright, so let's take a peek over here. Let's get back to doing some Lost Realm because we got that gold. We got to take advantage of that. Alright, let's take a peek. Alright, so... I could probably switch that Revitalize off and put on my Cupid. Just think about that, get that going. For when I'm doing Lost Realm. It's not good for otherwise, but yeah. Well, let's just move on. Let's battle. It would take a lot to switch around lots of my talents, but yeah. If I move around my talents and whatnot, I can usually get lots of victories in here, but for the arena. But mainly we're trying to just get that red stuff and that blue stuff. And here's a big demons, huge damage. Okay. Alright. So we're up to actually a good chunk of people following it. So, how's it going? Peoples. And for those that I'm saying it, it's here. And actually, let me move it over. There you go. So, how's it going? Peeps. Alright, here be demons. I think we just want to move it around a little bit because huge damage can just hurt. That's all it really does. but we can get the victory usually. Once we move our stuff around appropriately, it should work out just fine. Huge damage, you know. It doesn't have mobs or anything, so we just gotta survive that initial blast. Let's do it. Let's do it. So huge damage. Let's check out one of the people down here. Fine, we can use them. I believe I want to save the other guy for later on. Let's get it going. Let's do this. So, Lost Realm, here be demon. I do have Skype. I might use that eventually. All right, got that burst damage. Looking good so far. At this point, this guy becomes a little kitty and not that hard to kill. So looking good, looking good. I'm gonna work on some more of the artwork over the weekend. I gotta finish up all that. Like I said, so far what we have finalized is the Lost Realm artwork. I have been working on the other artworks and getting them moving forward. I got to get it up to my feelings because I want it to be 3D. I want it to be alpha channel, and I want it to have movement of some sort. So movement, how we did it there. So I got that coming. So we got all those things put together, and eventually I'll be putting those all in here as well. Right now we're just testing out the stream, getting it better. I'm trying to get the qualities up higher. One of the things, like I said just a moment ago, we're going to be upping my internet speeds. I'm going to be paying a ridiculous amount more to do that, but it will work. I will be able to do it. Oh, I'm going to fail this one because I did not switch out my heroes. I was not paying attention. I did not pay attention. So here we go. Let's see if I can survive still. Oh, I can survive with the wrong heroes. Well, let's test this out. Let's test this out. Come on. We can still beat this. Even with my glaring mistake, we will recover. But it's fine. It's fine. Alright, forward. You guys get out. We're done with boss battle. Let's get our heavy hitters in. So let's swap the stuff around. There we go. Looking much better. Now I should do a little better. Little better. Each day we're going to grow this for Twitch and for YouTube. So we're going to get both of them moving forward. I'm going to be getting each moving as fast as possible in the correct direction, which is, of course, forward. There we go. Lost Realms. We're doing them Lost Realms. Good stuff today. Battles after battles. You can see. I'm looking at the stream quality. It looks to be good for me. How are you guys seeing it? I know for YouTube it's going to be a little bit lower in quality, and that's only because I had to drop it down a little bit due to my stream capabilities. But I will be changing that up. I will let people know my real name when I show my face, of course. And that's going to be coming eventually. I do have that going. So right now I believe we're at 720p with a little bit of upscaling of some stuff. But we're going to move it up to 1080p soon enough once I can get the high speed internet connection. Good, good. They're saying it's good quality, so good, good. Okay. All right. Now I know it's not as good as quality as YouTube, but we will get there. It'll be there shortly. I'm pretty picky, so I'm gonna get it up. It's gonna be even better. Let's do it. All right, Lost Realm battles. Now, I don't have to switch up my heroes as much when I'm doing these battles, but on my other accounts, I do tend to switch my heroes depending upon what I'm fighting. And sometimes I skip things because, it can be a little harder at times. All right. I might come back and open that up. I've been streaming for about an hour, hour and a half, sometimes two. It depends upon how much time I have. So it depends upon when you catch me. It depends upon when you catch me. It's just huge damage again. So, like the same thing for YouTube. You know, my YouTube tend to be like an hour, 2 hours, something like that. So it's somewhere in there. For the people that are wondering about how long I tend to play for, it's about as long as I normally record for my normal stuff. So I'm just doing both at the same time. So let's test this out. Huge damage. Get some loots. There we go. Alright, alright. So my dragon is still alive, so we got all heroes alive, which means our damage is going to be increased. This is going to burn it down fast. We should be doing a little better. Interesting that my UPS just tripped there. Now I am on UPS. UPS means Universal Power Supply. So my power in my neighborhood sometimes isn't the greatest. So I actually have battery backup on pretty much everything. My internet's on battery backup. My router's on battery backup. Everything's. My computer's on battery backup. All my screens are on battery backup. So, yep, I don't make much money. I actually pay money to play the game. How old am I? Pretty old. Let's just say you'll see my face soon enough. You'll see. Basically 30 plus. Put it that way. I'm a 30 plus. I don't need to switch out my heroes, but I'll switch out my heroes for that next battle because I do need to. Whoa. Let's get battles on. Even with low-level heroes, let's watch them plow through this group. And then let's swap them out to the proper heroes. Let's do it properly. And then let's, well, let's get this and then let's swap heroes. Well, what do we got? Crest box. Not too bad, not too shabby. But now we gotta switch out these heroes here. Let's remove them and put our good stuff back in. We would like to not be having problems. Save. There we go. Battle time. How's it going? How's it going? Boom. Da, da, da. So I might be finding a way to get the chat up on the videos, but unfortunately that might bring me into a different rating for on YouTube. It might get me into the adult category, so I gotta filter it through and take a look at times when I'm posting. Gotta be careful. But here we go. So this Lost Realm battle's going pretty good. What should we do next after Lost Realm? We got expeditions. We got Here Be Monsters. We got all sorts of good stuff. We got Wretched Gorge. We got all sorts of stuff. What do you guys want to do next? Tell me. What do we need to do? Should we go for some Storm Mesa? What are you guys in the mood for? Tell me. Also for the people on YouTube, comments below. You can try and lead the next video that we do. So lead the path. Tell me what you guys want. Both YouTube and Twitch. Let me know. Alright. Rolling. I ain't got much gems to roll. I would love to roll. I'm a little bit poor. Did spend a bit of money recently. I can roll some talents, not too many. So yeah, I do need some better talents. Huge damage again. So we're getting a lot of those guys right in a row. Let me swap out some stuff here and get some stuff in. Yeah, you're right that rolling is bad for me in particular because Usually my wife does the rolls best. So if I could get the wife on to do rolls, then we're talking. If we you guys seen the wife do the rolls, she's good at doing it. I really suck. She got me my dragon. She got me most of my good stuff. Yeah, the wife is the one we should trust with doing that. Alright. So, let's see what we can do. We should be able to have the burst damage. Maybe it's a bad thing if my dragon dies here. We're hoping that the dragon stays alive. And if the dragon does, we're good. Looks like the dragon is going to be up. Yeah. Oh. I do need to get a Santa on my Smurf. That is true. I just gotta make some more funds. A lot of side jobs and business that I do from like fixing computers and stuff. I use those funds for basically then spending a little bit of it on this and a little bit to the wife as well. The wife likes the monies. So yeah, you can only spend a certain amount per month on the game. I've already reached that amount unfortunately this particular month, but let's we might do a few rolls because I do need a bit of talents. But I'm probably going to have some bad luck. We'll see. Merchants. That's the good stuff. There we go. That's what we've been looking for. This is unfortunately where I've been spending most of my gems. Here's my gem rolls. This is what I tend to roll gems for. Look at that. Now that's delicious. There's my gem rolls. That's how I tend to do it. Well, okay, we got to farm some gold again. Alright, maybe I got some gold in here, probably not. Nope, but we can open this up. Why not? See what we got for those bags. We got a whole bunch of mythic crests. So we're coming along pretty good on our honor badges. We might be able to, if we farm a little bit of honor badges, we could gem and level up our stuff. So yeah, we could get that rolling, get that a little higher. Oh, it could be good. Good indeed. I might be able to get gems another particular way. I've been approached for doing some stuff here with Twitch. Maybe I might be able to get some gems. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we can turn this into. I might be able to get gems fairly often for this account. And that would be fun. We'd be able to do lots. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. So we do. Let's take a look and see how far it's coming along for our Wretched Gorge team here. It's coming along nicely. This is going to cost 140. So we need about 40,000 if we're going to get that up. But let's get that gold first, and let's do a little bit more Lost Realm, and then let's hit up some Wretched Gorge I'm seeing in our chat there. So remember, you guys can influence this a little bit by telling me what you want me to do in the chat below there. So we're going to bounce around here. I don't think I... Oh, yep, I did drop a flag. Good. I'm like, yeah. They're basically using their towers to attack on the outside, which is, you know, interesting ideas, but you know, I can heal up. I'm okay. It actually costs me less. So it looks like they're trying to do some yeah, I saw Dirty Stasho shout out. You should also take a peek at the Icebreaker V3. You should really do. How many Smurfs do I have? At one point, I had 14 Smurfs. Yes, 14. That was a little high in the Smurf count there. Now I'm down to just 3 Smurfs. 3 Smurfs and a main. So, yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. How many Smurfs do you guys have is probably a better question. Am I a little crazy at the point where I had 14 Smurfs? Was that little insanity? Or was it alright? Yeah, I don't have 14 anymore. I dropped that down with giveaways and family members wanting stuff. So, yeah, I got rid of some. I'm down to 4. I will be doing some how-to play account, not today. I'm going to be mainly focusing on this account today. I will be focusing it on some of my other live streams. I got to set it up for when I'm switching. I got to make it basically away from keyboard screen or whatever, so when I switch accounts, my stuff isn't seen. So I'm putting something together, that artwork to do that, so I can swap accounts quickly and then you know, get that going, so you guys can see some pretty cool artwork and some stuff whilst the accounts are switching. So yeah. No. Or did you just do some? I didn't do anything but Lost Realm so far yet, and some Arena. We've done Lost Realm and Arena. We can do other stuff. So if you would like me to do some other stuff, I'm just gonna be finishing up with this Lost Realm just a little bit. So do talk on the side. So far we have a vote for Wretched Gorge. Anything else would you guys like me to do? Put in the chat over there. Just do it. That's what the chat is for. Tell me. I am reading while playing. Not only am I playing this and reading the chat, I'm also playing on my Smurfs at the same time. I'm a little bit of ADD. Got a few things going on at the same time. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll try and still put most of my attention to this. Of course, I do need to switch out my heroes if I was being smart. Once again, we were doing lots of here be monsters. I can't remember to put my heroes back. Oh well, these guys are actually becoming powerful enough that even if I make a stupid mistake like that, I still live. Isn't that funny? So let's get that back to how it should be. Remove. Like I said, like, you know how WG, they have the 3 setups? I'd love for them to do the 3 setups for this too, to just click back and forth, not have to keep swapping everything around and getting it to work. I just like to have my 3 setups, you know, like they do for WG. Yes, these streams are going on YouTube as well. How many devices do I have that I can play on simultaneously? I can play on probably 6 devices simultaneously, and that's why, you know, I had like 14 accounts, because, you know, I got the Surface Pro 3, got laptop, got my computer, got a virtual machine on the computer. So I had a whole bunch of different devices that I could actually play it on at the exact same time. So that's why I used to have a whole bunch of accounts, because I could be that crazy and play on that many things. Right now I'm just got the 2 computers, and so 2 computers, Surface Pro, my phone. So I'm just doing 4 right now. Just 4. That's, you know, enough, right? 4 at the same time. It's fine. And talking and doing other stuff at the same time. Don't you play iOS? I have an account on iOS. I don't play it that often. It's on my wife's phone. She has an iOS. So yes, I don't count that one in it because I don't play it too often. I do have it. It's just I don't use it that often because it's more the wife's, not mine. Yes, I am actually going to be, not right now to do that level, and I'm going to be doing that in the future, where I'm going to be having some, I'm going to be starting up a brand new how-to guide series from the start, since the game has changed a lot, and I'm going to be streaming that as well as recording it for YouTube. I'm going to be doing them both. It's not going to be happening today, but coming up shortly enough, we are going to be making that transition to do that, and I'm going to be answering questions with that. To help people along, and some people are going to suggest or problems that they ran into, and I'm going to try and give them examples and workarounds on how to solve those particular problems. So yes, I will be starting up a brand new account from scratch to do just that, to help people out. Now this is my gem roll. See, this is how I roll gems, man. Oh, look how much Lost Realm chews up. Yep, have a good ones. Have a good ones. All right. Some people had to get going, but we're getting up to a good chunk of people. We're 21 people watching at the same time. Not bad, not bad. We're going to see if we can get this up. My goal is the first week to get up to 100 people watching at the same time. In about a month to have 1,000 people watching at the same time. We'll see if we can do that. We'll see if we can do that. It'll be okay. We're going to get this growing. So, get the word out. Get the word out to your guildies that we'll be doing some live streams here. Live streams. You might wind up on the YouTubes or, you know, on the Twitch recording as well. You can see yourself on the interwebs. You'll be archived on the YouTubes. So come join us on Twitch. Get yourself on the YouTubes. Alright. Yeah. I do sort of feel bad for the people on iOS because they tend to be last to get the patches. That's, you know, because iOS tends to be more picky on their patch releases, so that's just how that is. Ooh, look at that crest bag. Those rares are actually harder to get. So now let's play a little bit of something else. We will come back and do a little bit more Lost Realm later. So let's talk a perk. Alright, what can we get going on here? Now, we had a request for some WG, so yeah, we can do some WG. Why not? Why not? We could also do a little hand in here for the quest. So let's get it going. Alrighty. Make this your guild chat, people. Make my channel on Twitch your guild chat. There you go, right? Your unofficial guild chat should now be my Twitch chat. Come in whenever you guys like and just talk any time of the day, I guess. And then you guys can catch me. Alright, so let's do some Wretched Gorge. Just a few of them. Not making, well, I could. That would have to be with my other accounts, but no. Let's just do a pug. Let's pug life. Ooh. Let's take a look at the rest of the people out there. Come on, rotate, rotate. I want to see what you got. I want to see what you got. We got some dragons. We got Vlads. We got Pumpkin Dukes. We got Cupids. We got Destroyer. Looking good. Looking good. I'd say this is a fairly high chance of winning. This is going to give us a better chance. Cross fingers. I like tanking. I really like tanking. Usually I'm hard to kill. Alright, so you can see my stuns definitely help out. To the people in the back there. Going to take a while for them to come on in. They should be coming for me, I think. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like they are. Which should then give us the advantage to fly over and kick the butt. So let's destroy them. I love my dragon and Vlad Dracula procs and Santa and all these beautiful explosions that happen. We got some stuff happening in the back there. Boom, that just disappeared from a Santa proc. Uh-oh, we got some boss procs here. Boss proc. Uh-oh, come on. Come on in. Further, further, further. Get closer to my heroes. My heroes will toast them. Here we come in, and we're going to kill this demon before it even gets the proc. Love it. Love it. A good victory. So I'm going to say hi to the Twitch people. Hi, Twitch peeps. Alright, so let's do one more Wretched Gorge. And what would you guys like me to do next after a little bit of Wretched Gorge? What are you guys in the mood for? Let's take a look at the setup and the layup here. Alright, I don't like eggshells, but, you know, I guess it'll be fine. I usually don't prefer eggshells. Okay, I'm gonna have to maybe exit because that person just keeps switching. Alright, let's try again. Let's try again. Try until we victory it. Victory is mine. Rotate, rotate. Looking good. I've seen this before.
I wonder where I've seen that before.
Complete the quest board. Yes, I do need to complete the quest board. That does sound like a good idea. Then we can get books and feed them to the heroes. I agree. Alright. So I'm going to try and stream once or twice a day. We'll see. You can usually get a morning stream in. The night streams, we'll see if we can get them in. But yeah, we'll see if we can get this going. Read this match. I like the battles. We should be alright. I wouldn't win this. I tend to pull stuff out the. If anything spawns my direction, I usually can win it. So we're hoping to get. So the boss spawns are over by them. Oh, now we might lose it because spawning over there. Okay, so now I'm just waiting for my heroes to get aggro, and they did for the most part. Here's going to be the proc that's deadly. But now we get the comeback. Do we have anything left? Nope. Oh, we died. We deads. All gone. Alright, so yeah, we'll back out of that. Alright, so let's move on to a little bit of a questage. We got a little bit more gold farming we have to do, so let's get that going. And someone wants to say, yep. So, nice. Cool. Alrighty. Let's get that going. Whoa, that's a bit of mana. We could do for that. It's a bit of gold, bit of mana. Looks good, looks good. Yeah, I was hoping for the best though on that on that WG. I was hoping for it to go better than that. So yeah, this could be good here. Could be good. We could get a little violence. A little violence. Should be good. All right. Some mana we got. Now we can start spending some mana on getting some crests up on some of our lower level heroes because we're trying to boost our might here. So we're trying to get stuff up to like 60. So I think we were starting to work over here. So we're getting them up to like 60 and then stopping. So yeah. All right, we got a little gem. Little gem. And let's find some more mana. Mana has been a big thing for me recently because I'm trying to boost my might. So mana is what we look for. 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting widespread there. You could use this for your base. So what's up? What's up? Ah, I see Pancho. Haven't seen him in a while. How's it going? So just chatting up to some peoples. Alrighty. So we need to do some. Here be monsters. Apparently they're doing some tree trimming. Oh, they're destroying trees in people's backyards. Hopefully that's not too loud. I'm gonna have to turn the volume on the stream here and find out how horrible that is. Hey, they're gonna be doing some repair work here. The power company's going through and basically tearing some stuff up. That would probably do it. Yeah, we are going to be moving to that. Can you guys hear that shredding going on in the background? Just sort of wondering if it's getting bad there. They got basically a shredder and they're chopping down some trees. Yeah, beating Reaper leveled R12 as well. I'm probably not going to beat this Atlanticor though. So it's not too bad. Good. Okay. then we'll keep the stream going, because I was a little afraid of the chipper that's going on. It's making lots of noise. Oh, wait. Could we beat this? I don't know. We're getting... Gotta proc. Yes. Kill him off. There we... Yeah, we got it. Better. Okay. Not bad. It's easy when... Core is pretty easy when I have Minotaur up in here. When Minotaur's not in there, it gets a bit more difficult. So yeah, that's what brings the difficulty up. Alright, so we can do some here be monsters. Probably some R. Let's do some R today. We did do fairly good with the T yesterday. I was quite happy that we got that T3 kill. That we moved along. Can't wait to get the T4 kill and then eventually the T5 kill. But we know we need to get our heroes up, so let's work with farming R. Let's see if we can do it right this time. I don't know what was happening last time. Why I was losing. Why I was losing. Let's get it up to 20. Usually I don't lose. Usually it goes quite nicely. But I don't know. For some reason the past few days R has been a little weird to me. Maybe it was just bad luck. So let's go on. Let's do it. I could probably actually turn down the gain. And that would probably get you guys some more on it. But let's do that R. Wait a second. Revive. If we're doing that, we need revive on Pumpkin Duke. Before I make a mistake, remove all. Get revive on him, because for here be monsters, revive is better for Pumpkin Duke. There we go. Much better. Much better. Farm S. I can farm R. S is a little bit harder. A little bit harder. I can do that. I can do it in R, but S, yeah, that's a bit harder to farm. I'd love to. I believe it could be possible eventually with the right stuff. So decent spawn. So we're not going to get too many Thunder God procs. Hopefully there it's used up. Cupid, where's the Cupid? It's not even getting any energy, so that's good. So the Cupid hopefully will not proc us. The Reaper will get us here, so that's a little annoying. A little annoying. Try S once. I can. We did a whole bunch of T's yesterday. Did you guys see that one? We had lots and lots of T fun yesterday. We could get some S on today. What's my highest run on T? Yesterday. In the video that I uploaded yesterday, I got up to T3. I killed T3, made it into T4. So that's my highest thus far. A T3 kill, making it into T4 and goofing around. That's about how far I made it thus far. So, yeah. Should be cool. This side is very dangerous. We're lost. Nothing. Okay. Doing good, doing good, doing good. Oh, ha, ha. Deliciousness. Getting lots of people up on our stream here. We're getting more people favoring the channel. Yes, daily streams we're going to be trying to do. For the most part, I should begin pretty much whenever I do a YouTube video, you're also going to be getting a stream. We're going to be doing both at the same time. So this is going to be how it's going to work out. I'm going to be working in how to best, get the YouTube content to be more YouTubey and I'll still make it twitchy enough as well. So this is why I'm testing out, seeing if we can work things out, make a good balance. R4, here comes that dragon's breath and makes him a joke. Burn him down, burn him down. Santa doesn't even allow him to come. Santa just destroys them. Uh-oh. Back spawn for the boss. Now that can be deadly. Boss has been slowed. We're going to lose dragon here. Oh, we got hit by a spirit mage. Oy. Is nothing going right here? Come on. It's normally much easier than this. Okay, here's some procs. We should be hopefully... There we go. There we go. With no dragon, we're going to be a little bit more on the ouchie side here, but we got revive on these two heroes. So here comes some Pumpkin Duke love. Pumpkin Duke did proc a bunch. Hopefully that's been enough. No, it's not. Oh, no, we're going to lose it. No. Should not be losing R. I know. You guys have seen me farm R. That's what's funny. Isn't it funny that, like, it's not, you guys have seen me farm R. It's not, you guys, I don't edit my videos. I just play through them and I do it and you guys see it. Yeah, I know. Isn't that just how it goes? You guys see it on YouTube. You guys, I don't edit my videos at all. It's just straight up me playing through. And now I'm gonna lose? That's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. The game trolled me there. Usually I could do better. So let's move it a bit around. I think I've got it to the point where I'm not going to be dying from the side spawns. I'm going to kill the boss another way. I'm going to make it more like my old way of farming Q. So we're moving back to Q farming days. I'm not going to lose to a boss having just a smidge of HP. That's not happening anymore. That's not going to happen no more. Rawr. Yeah, isn't that funny? I usually would win, and I would win by a lot. Like I had about a 96% win-loss ratio, so I was winning lots. Don't know why I got a loss there. That's annoying. So I'm going to switch up my bombs. I'm not going to be losing to something with just a smidge of health. Not doing that again. Alright, R. For your base, what you're doing there, let's see. Still having problems with R. R is difficult. R is not easy. Aries. R is difficult. I will say that R is not an easy thing to kill. Especially if you don't have dragon. It's definitely more difficult if you don't have dragon. So. My percentages for farming R is dropping down, which sucks. I used to be 95, 96%. Now I'm dropping down to 90%. This is stupid. I should be at 96%. Rawr. So far, so good, though. Alright, we got all our bombs. All our bombs. Yeah, don't feel bad if you're doing bad at R. R is difficult. You need, pretty much for doing R consistently, you need a setup like this, or you need a destroyer in there in place of the dragon. So don't feel bad if you're not farming R. Don't feel bad. Really, R is not like it's easy. It's actually pretty difficult. So, looking better. Looking better. I used to put the bombs on the side for farming R. I think I'm now going to move the bombs to the middle for farming R and make it more like Q. Because I used to have problems with the initial waves, but now I think it's the final waves are going to be more of the problem. So bombs on the inside should be helping us. Mwaha. Alright, don't lose any heroes here, please. Thank you. Low Dragon's Breath, that would be nice. Yeah, there. And Pumpkin Duke, what do you... Don't go off on your lonesome. Thank you. this dino's confused. It's like, where to go? Alright, we do have enough bases up here for the final wave of R. I better win this. I cannot lose this. This is going to be a joke if I lose this. I'm going to slap the computer screen. Alright, here's the boss. Here's the boss. Burn it, burn it, burn it. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I can't. Losing R is just ridiculous. I got most of my bombs up still, so I can be lazy. Oh, I can be lazy now. Much better. Much better. See, I can beat R. I swear to God. Ugh, losing that R. I was like, what's going on here? This is not possible. This is not how it's supposed to go down. I'm not supposed to lose to R. R is easy. Easy when you have my heroes. You want to be modded, lulz? Alrighty, so how's it been going for you guys? So, once again, I am pretty much new to this Twitch stuff, so I gotta get used to the chat, the stuff. So this is why it's still mostly just me testing it. So how's the stream quality been so far? Has there been any lags or hiccups or anything like that? Has it been pretty much solid through? I just need to know. Same thing for the YouTube people. Let me know if there's any spots where it was like sort of laggy or something. I just want to know how it's been playing out, basically. You know, has it been good for you guys? For YouTube and Twitch, I want responses on both. How's it been doing? How's it been playing? Need to know if we're doing pretty good. So R, RDRRR. You know, futz around with R. Some moderators. We're talking about making a moderator. Yes, I believe that's in the settings of the chat that I could make a moderator. So that's what's going on here. So, yep. Alright, so let's see what we can got going on. Got this R1. I wonder. Alright. Oh, I'd almost wish that that building went down, but we got what we got. So, my stream's been pretty solid, which I'm happy about because I'm also recording my stream on my side, on my my stuff. So, looks to be good. On my stream, it's been pretty solid, but I'm wondering overall, basically. So, uh-oh, a little danger in the back there. They're taking their time, but that heals our heroes back up to full in the back. So that's good, at least on that particular area there. I use BlueStacks and I use Andy for doing this. It depends on if any of them are having issues. I swap back and forth. For the most part, I've been using BlueStacks recently. Been sticking more with BlueStacks, but I do like Andy for virtualization when I'm running on my accounts. So when I'm playing on multiple accounts, Andy does help out a lot because it's virtualized. They're little mini boxes, little virtual machines. So, let's see how we're doing here. Come on, this R5. They're bringing the heat. Can we get a Santa nuke on the heroes that really suck? They're about to breathe on us, and they're breathing to death on us. We still alive-ish or not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, good, good. Now, watch what happens here. Let's get to the farming. If you search BlueStacks, it should be one of the first things that come up in Google. So it's pretty much right up there. Or if you wiki BlueStacks, it'll have the link directly to their website for doing the stuff. So that's usually the fastest way that I find it when I'm hopping around on computers. So we got most of our bombs up, so yeah, much better with the bombs on the inside. I think we're going to move to farming R with bombs on the inside. I vote for bombs on the inside. What do you guys think? Bombs on the inside or outside? I put them on the inside because the first one that we lost, we shouldn't have lost that. That should not have been a loss. That's just wrong. I'm voting against it. That should not have been a loss. That should not have happened. Making it more like my Q farming. Initially, like I said, I had it on the outsides because that first wave was usually the thing that would kill me. So when you move it to the inside, it's when the last wave kills you. On the outside, it's usually the first. Alrighty, so looks good, looks good. Just need the bombs. Just a few bombs we need to place. Just a few bombs. So let's, this time we'll have them on this side. I think that's all that's needed. Maybe we can put some decorations out. Who wants cake? The cake is real. The cake is not a lie. We've got cake. All right, what? Let's get back to that R. We wants that R. More shards, more shards. I try not to, unfortunately, play on people's accounts unless I'm, I gotta set up a computer that'd be specifically only for that, because I usually try and prefer to keep my stuff separate. So if I ever do start playing on other people's accounts, I will set up a computer just for that. I have like a ridiculous amount of computers, so I could do that, I guess. But I've got so many of my own accounts that I gotta play on. Most of the time, each day, a lot of my HBMs will go to waste because I don't get a chance to do all of them. Isn't that sort of sad? That I don't get to all my HBM attempts because I just don't have the time to do it. So yeah, if I can get to a point where my own accounts that I can get all the stuff done on, then yeah, I'll do more stuff on other people's accounts. But yeah, my biggest thing is I got so many accounts. Yeah. So for me, I just got so many accounts. And that's an issue. Uh-oh. Cupid, you're in danger. Cupid, dragon's breath, thank you. Whew. Cupid was in a little danger there. That dragon's breath, though, it was beautiful. It was right on cue. Just toasted it. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. All right, this R3, pretty solid, I think, so far. So far, we're doing pretty good. Not seeing any particular problems here. So what I'm looking for is when I'm starting to show my face, I guess when we can get up to about 1,000 people watching at once, a live stream, or I want to hit 10,000 subs. Either one of those, we're gonna then start showing my face and getting that stuff moving forward. Like I said, that's what we're doing, all the artwork. I am planning on doing it, so just got to get all this stuff first in order. So, mwah. But let's see what we can get going. If you guys want to, you know, IGG has the chat. You can let them people know that we got a little Twitch thing going on, so you can let people know, because I don't go into the chat or, you know, the forums there. I don't really do much there. So if you guys let them know that there's a Twitcher now, that'd be awesome. That'd be cool. That'd save me some time, because I don't do that, and I don't do much on Twitch or any of the other social medias or whatever. So if you guys let the word get out other ways, that'd be cool. If you guys help me out with that, that'd be cool. Get the word out. Spread the words. Then we got some. Whoa! Look at that boss get burnt. Got toasted. So there we go. Once again, we're looking pretty good on our bombs. They're pretty solid there. Only got 2 more attempts left, so doing pretty good. Now see, we can farm our... My first one had to be a loss. That's embarrassing. That made me face palm. I slapped my face. I was like, seriously? A loss? How is this even possible? I've been farming it forever. But that's the game. It likes to troll you. The best way the game trolls me is sometimes when I get a loss to that no man's land. Oh, a loss to no man's land just makes me just go. It makes me rage. That's just trolling, man. You know you can beat it, but then there's just only one stupid hero left up, and just no man's land sucks. I'm sure everyone's ran into no man's land. Oh, it's horrible when that happens. But let's get back to doing some challenges. Let's do some RDRRR. Wow. So, what to do next? What to do next? That would actually be cool if they had a button. I do agree with that comment tier there. So take a peek at this guy's comment. He's got a good idea. Maybe IGG will take that to heart. Should implement the live button showing for in-streams the game directly to it. That would work. That would really work. If they just directed them to a page for that, that would actually work. They could work that out. I agree with you. I agree. Waha. Because that would then promote, and it wouldn't just have to be one person. It could be, not just promote me. It could promote anyone that's doing live streams for it. So they could promote it that way, and that would work quite well. I agree. That would work. That would be cool. To have a live stream button that you just click, sort of like by the little option menu over there where you can get to the stuff. So for definitely for for helping out newbie players, I think that would do it quite a bit for them. Uh-oh. You hopped the wall, Mr. Druid. Thank God you have revive. Otherwise, your butt would be dead. Where are you going, dude? Seriously. Fine. You can go there, I guess. That's a choice. Not one that I would pick, but that's fine. Alright. This should give a good proc here from Santa soon. And a good proc from Dragon. Watch the Dragon proc. Boom! Santa, nuke him. Unfortunately, Santa did not take out Cupid, which is usually his main target, but that's fine, that's fine. Got a little hop the wall here, a little damage there, a little Atlanacor. Atlanacor is always too scary. Yeah, Twitch does have a delay. Yeah, I do see that. For me, the delay isn't that far off. I'm actually watching, and for my delay is off by about 5 seconds. I wonder if that's because it knows I'm the streamer or something. So, yeah. There is a button where I could make it even more live, but it said that for people with slower internet connections, it would hurt their view streams. That if I did that option, it would make it worse for a chunk of people. So I was holding off on doing like the live, super live one. Do that. Oh, look at that damage. All right. Just need to proc a little bit more, and we got the kill. Even if we don't kill him now, there's bombs. So there's bombs. What time is it? Wow. for those that are wondering what time it is for me right now, I actually am at server time. So when I pop out of here, this is my time by me. So, yep. Alrighty, so we got plenty of gold. I think we just have one more attempt. I'd say that I am farming. So, now, do you believe I'm farming R? Well, that first one just embarrassed me. That was wrong. Come on, game. Why'd you do that to me? You just wanted me to be like, and make me look bad. The game is like trolling me, man. I got trolls. It picked on me. It really did. It just wanted to see me have some tears and facepalm. Alrighty, so this is going well. That's more than I normally, but oh well. Hey, well, let's put some bombs out, and then let's do that last one, and then we can move on to doing something else. What would you guys like to do next? Would it be some expeditions? Would it be some Storm Mesa? Would it be what? What would you like to see? Would it be some WG again? Would you like some WG action? Tell me in the comments what would you guys would like to have. So let's get this going again and do another Here the monsters are. Yep. So yeah, we could do some weightlifting on camera at some point. I'm getting in shape. The wife's loving it. So yeah, we could do some challenges for weightlifting. We could get that going too. We could do all sorts of stuff. It's the stream. We can do whatever we want. Unfortunately, that's gonna be a lot. That's a bad spawn there. So there's gonna be some Thunder God procs that we really didn't want. Thunder God sucks. Oh, Thunder God really sucks. Santa Nuke. Oh, come on. You left Thunder God alive. Leave anyone but Thunder God alive. Thunder God, he should be your first one to kill. If anyone you kill, it's Thunder God, Santa. Santa. Thunder God. We're gonna eat one now. We're gonna eat one. Oh, okay, we didn't. Okay. Okay. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Okay. Woo! We didn't hit the Thunder God. Oh, I was scared there. That was gonna be horrible. But they're gonna get revived up here. But they're gonna get stun locked, so that's gonna help too. So they're not gonna move too far. And we should kill them. Okay. Energy, looking good. Buildings, not so well. We lost some buildings. But we'll survive. We'll survive. We'll make it to the next level. So. Alright. So, I'm here and we should do a little bit of Lost Realm. We can, yeah, we need to do another gem of that. And that will give us time to get some of our heroes back. Hey, don't be procking on my Santa. No prockity on the Santa. Santa would like to live. Let Santa live. So, if you guys want to, I believe you can chat here even when I'm not online, that this can be used as just a chat system for guilds. So if you guys want your chat system to be somewhere, why don't you make it here? Your official guild chat is here. On my Twitch page. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Mwahaha. Alright, let's take a peek here. R5. I like the spawn over here. That should give us some energy to nuke everything over here. Santa, what you got? What you got? Okay, it's the boss you're doing that to. That's fine. Weaken these guys. Weaken them. Kill them. Murder. Murder's always good. Okay. Let's get this going on here. Get the little movement. We should get the proc from Pumpkin Duke, and then it's all over. We get the win. I told you we could farm this. That would be cool. Exactly. 8 guild chats all up in here. I'd be cool with that. I'll be cool with that. I'll stop in every so often, give a little chit chat as well. See, to me, I don't use line and all those other things. You guys could probably just use this if you want to talk to me. So this might be, I'm going to keep my Twitch page open whenever I'm around the computer, and I'll have it open. So, but I'll also try and play. I'm going to try and stream twice a day, you know, which is, you know, pretty impressive, I'd say. That's just me. All right, so we got some gold. We have plenty of gold. Like we said, we can get a little bit of Lost Realm action. Wait. There's one thing we forgot to do, though. Because we're switching to Lost Realm, we need to switch the talents. Removal. This guy definitely prefers his Revitalize. Revitalize. Definitely need that. Definitely need a Revitalize. That's the good stuff. That would be good stuff. All right, so we got a question mark too. I am heading in that direction. That looks about right to me. I want that question. The question begs the answer. Let's do some Lost Realm. Okay, so I can actually pop over here. Yeah. Sheen Tree. Boom. Lost Realm. So pop back. So we can do that Lost Realm, right? Lost. And so here be demons. Oh, stuns targets. That's gonna be interesting. All right, I'm gonna have to get a keyboard from my other computer over here. Yeah, we're gonna beat that sucker. All right, so let's remove some stuff. Get the battling going. And set up my team. So, what can we do here? Challenge! Stuns targets, we hate them, so let's just murder them. Metas! Meta. Red rum! Red rum! Let's get it on. Metas. Let's do the meta. Okay, so all our heroes are alive, so we should be able to burn the sucker pretty quick. Should be good. Cross fingers. Should be okay. We should be doing quite well. Just let my guild know that we're live streaming. It seems some of them are on Twitch. Yay, live streaming on Twitch. Letting people know. So we gotta let people get here somehow. They got to find their ways to the Twitches. But they can also see it on YouTube's, because I will be archiving them as well. Like we said. I believe Twitch archives them as well. I gotta take a look. I think I had archive off initially, but I turned it back on. So that should be pretty good. Good, all good. So looking pretty good. Oh, goods today. Burning it down. That victory. Hopefully we get something good from that. I really want to get a 5 revitalized set. I'm working on that currently for crests. That would be nice if we can get that coming along. I'd love that. So they want us to do a little battle against some humans. Let's see what we can do. Let's move everything around and prep for battle. That is my alarm letting me know that not too long I got some work, so I gotta keep an eye on that too. So that's how I make the monies. I don't make the money from playing the game. I just have fun playing the game. The game is for fun for me. In fact, I spend money on the game, so that's how that rolls. Oh, Atlanta core. But that's fine, that's fine. Here comes my blast now. My turn to return fire. They can't survive my stuff. Waha. There we go. We only got 2 more to recap, and pretty much we got everything. So that should be good, should be good. Let's hit them hard. Let's destroy this. It's pretty good, pretty good. What's the question? Treasure trove. Gold key? Silver key. Tempted to empty it out, but I really need the blue stuff right now, so can't afford to do that just yet. So, are you guys playing too right now? Are you guys on some Smurfs? How's it doing? Is Orcs Bane worth upgrading? Yes and no. If you're doing Here Be Monsters, it really depends on what you're looking for. Druid still is the best healer, so. But Orcs Bane, if you're finding that you're getting stunned all the time, or you're going against a stunned team, and you need some heals, or you're going against stun something, it does help. So Orcs Bane does help, especially in Storm Mesa. So it's not like Orcs Bane is worthless. It does have some value. Just Druid is overall still pretty powerful, which is good. It means I did quite well. That's what I was going to do is return to me. So let's see what's going on. Wow. So I got the tweetons. Okay, I guess we're gonna try over here. We're gonna see what we can do. Uh-oh, Ares. I still did not get my Ares up yet. I'm still putting effort for Here Be Monsters. Once I'm done with Here Be Monsters, my Ares should rock their Ares, and I should be able to do quite well. But the problem is, I don't have an Ares right now, so I'm not gonna be able to recap that, or it'll take a lot of effort, a lot of attempts to get it. So we're gonna move on. Time saving. Because my Ares is not good yet, but it will be soon enough. And of course, I gotta get my oh, got all this new stuff. So gotta get the Warlock up as well too. All this craziness. So I'm about out of stam, so that means I gotta move on to something else, because I think you guys were talking about Storm Mesa or something, or what do you guys? Then some gorge. You guys want some gorge? It looks like. Okay. All right. So I think we'll stop in here because we're not going to be able to fight anything. We'd have to spend another gem consume. I'm going to try and save that for tonight because we got to save some stuff for tonight as well. Tonight we got to do stuff as well. So let's get that going. So I am planning on streaming tonight, hopefully. I'd like to do that. So Wretched Gorge. Let's do number 2. Let's get that going. I don't like it when people block it off. That's just makes no sense to me. Okay, so we got some stunners in back. This is the one that concerns me. Maybe, no. Okay. Yeah, once again, this person's blocking off. They're bringing a Pumpkin Duke and that to the table, but they're not bringing much else. This person's bringing a whole bunch of arrow towers. Zap towers are better. You're not looking to do damage, you're looking to slow them down. Okay, we could be okay with this setup. Let's take a look at what we got. Got a Vlad, got some Santas. I just need to rotate. Got Cupids, got one dragon. One dragon. Yeah, well, could be okayish. We'll see. We'll give it a try. There's enough zaps to at least lulls a little. They're definitely going to be stunned. Depending upon the amount of HP in their towers, they might be able to stay up longer, but it looks like they're fairly low HP towers. Not that high. No deaths yet, I think. So far, so good. Anything attacking me, we should be okay. Oh, here's my Vlad for you guys. Mwahaha, Vlads. You guys like a little Vlad Dracula action? Uh-oh, Santa. Santa's getting a little excited. He might nuke. Now here comes my pumpkin nuke for some energy. Now where is the... Up there it is. Oh, can we have... I don't think we have any Aries, so this might hurt a little bit. Can we burn it down? Oh, we sort of did. There we go. Much better. Much better. Yeah, I really need one of those. Lols. Ah, yes. I remember the Warlock card. It was pretty fun getting the Warlock card. I did enjoy that. I did enjoy me a Warlock card. That was a little craziness when I got that. I wasn't even trying to roll for the Warlock. That was interesting. Okay, they're definitely trying to stun. Their idea is to stun. I can see that. I don't know if you should be the person up front. In the back, maybe. But in the front there, do you got really good heroes or something? What do you bring into the table that you think you're going to be a stunner? Yeah, I don't think I can go with that. I just could not excuse that. Wah. Come on. Where is it? Can we get something good here? Can we get something good? So if people are up in the forums for IGG forums, let them know that there's a streamer out there now for this Castle Clash games. I'll be doing some streams every so often, so something to look forward to. Let's see what we got. Interesting setup here. I don't know if I agree with that. Basically, we're just trying to get the word out some more, so people can get the word out. We will be in good hands. We're looking here. How are these people? To be more question there. Intention. If you're gonna have a zap tower, why don't you have something in it? Not trying to be picky or anything, but you might want to put something in it, like, you know, make it blue, make it greenage, make it purplage. Got some Vlads, one Santa. I don't know, that's not looking too good. Not looking too good. And these people with just open lanes, what are they doing? At least they put something in the tower. I'm happy about that. They have a Santa, so we'll excuse them. What does this person have? Open lanes. But at least they're going to be open lanes by me. Okay, lots of zap towers. We're okay with that. Zap towers I'm okay with. They're going to break through the wall over here, which I really would hope that, you know, I should be there instead. No eggshelling it, people. It's not the best idea to eggshell. So they're not even bringing a pumpkin duke to the table. They're bringing a Vlad. We only have one Santa. No Aries. Yeah. Come on, people. Bring stuff to the table. Bring your A game. And if you're out there and you're around my might, if you're right now trying to, you might actually play a game with me here. So think about it that way. Okay, I like this. I like this. Looks good. Looks good. It could be okay, maybe. Got some Aries, got some Orcs, got some Drax, got... Yeah, well, not as many Vlads as I would like, but we'll see if we can do it. BKF would be my initials. So, that's what that be. So, and why I did that? From the game. Diablo. The way you beat the first game. That would be the reasoning behind it. Alright, here we go. Now watch this burst damage. And I got plenty of HP on that tower. That tower is a tank. So now there's... Everyone's revited up here. Cupid should be coming in. They should be doing lots of damage to that boss before he procs. Before he procs, hopefully. Before he procs. Oh, he procced. We lost some, but not a ton. And now these things are going for the towers, I believe. Well, no, they go for heroes. So I think they're going to be going for one of their heroes, but we'll find out. They should be dead before they even get in, so it doesn't matter. We kill them. Murder, murder, murder. Get that victory. Murder, murder, murder. Get that victory. Murder, murder, murder. Victory is ours. And what do we get for loots? Yeah. Alrighty, so that's what we had there. So we're doing pretty good. I've got some storm mixes apparently I need to do. Let's forge up our team. Let's see, what do we want to do for some storm massage? Storm massage. We could... Santa is okay for Storm Mesa, but not really that great. Dragon is definitely good for debuffing the boss. Vlad Dracula, yeah, he's alright, but we don't really need him that much. We could keep people alive and make it so people aren't getting stunned as much. We could also make it so they're all getting slowed down. And get the Pumpkin Duke up there. With that, we should be able to then really annoy them. So let's have an annoyance group and slow them down. Let's see what we can do. Let's give it a test. So, if you want to possibly play as Storm Mesa with me, about now is the time we should try and queue up for Storm Mesa. You might actually be able to see me. You might run into me. So, here we go. What are we playing with here? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah. Yeah. What? Am I though? No, 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 no. Not 2 Pumpkin Dukes. We need more Pumpkin Dukes than that. Fortunately, Pumpkin Dukes are very, 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 very needed. What about you? That's fine. We'll excuse that. What about there? Levels. Fine-ish. We should be able to survive, hopefully. Hopefully we should be able to survive. Let's take a look. Here's my dragon and my Pumpkin Duke. There's the procs. We should have some energy and we should be all out now. All out. There we go. There's some losses in the mid here. I think because of this. But now you can see everything on the board is getting slowed down to a standstill, which is wonderful. And also my Pixie should be helping those people in mid when they're stunned. If he procs at the time. Trying to line up the proc with the stun is interesting. Doesn't always do that. So here we go. My Pixie and that guy. Look at this. This guy might never ever make it to us. Just look how slow he's going. He's got to eventually make it here. Isn't that cool? He's got to walk that long distance to our flyers. Place your bets below. Will this guy make it to these heroes before he's dead? Is he even going to make it to these heroes? That is the question. Look how slow it's moving. Oh, I feel bad for it. I feel almost cheating. Whoa, we're not energy there. There it goes. Uh-oh, the boss is moving faster now. Slow it down. Stand still it. Stand still it. Okay, much better. Much better. Come on. We don't want this boss to get to them. Come on. We should be able to burn this thing fast enough. Come on, kill it. Why are we not hitting hard enough here? Okay, okay, okay. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Come on. We just have too many losses. 3 losses, huh? Gotta know where your heroes can spawn. Gotta know where your heroes can spawn. That is important. Hero placement does matter. So, looking pretty good. Boss movement is interesting. So, this hero still has not made it to there. This hero did make it. Oh, this one got the proc. This one might not get the proc. It might be dead before it procs. No, no, no. It's going to proc. There it goes. Oh, I was hoping to beat it before it could. Oh well. Still doing fine, though. Gonna burn it. We got it. So, we'll be doing streaming pretty often, so check back. I will try and have another stream up tonight. later on tonight when I get off of the workies. So yeah, I'll be doing some streaming later. See, we can probably get one more in, and then I'm gonna have to get going in a moment, because yeah, might be able to get some expeditions in. Let's get some expeditions fast. Make sure we get that make sure we get some honor badges there. So thank you to all the people that are watching out there on the stream. Do enjoy having some people out there to chit chat with. So hopefully it's fun playing some Castle Clash and watching a streamer stream away. Or you can always watch it later on YouTube's. We do both. We do both. But we got just a little bit. I think we're probably just going to do this, and we got to quit then, because I got work. Got to make money. 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 Let's do it. So, now we're hoping for one proc here. Just there we go. Proc, proc, proc. Second swing, swing. Okay. Okay. Now it should proc as soon as it hits this dude. Douche. There we go. Okay. A little bit low health, but fine. Fine overall. Gotta try and make sure I'm not making mistakes. Usually with the corner setups, I spread them out. I did not do it that time, which is my bad. My bad. Looking pretty good. Oh, sorry, that's just starting now. But don't worry, if you're just starting to stream now, you could always take a look back on YouTube. So I'll be posting it. Should be up in a few hours' time. So, but I will be streaming again later on tonight, so you can then see it then as well. We'll be doing more streams. We'll be, whenever I do my YouTube stuff, I'm also going to be doing stream stuff, so it's going to be a mix. We're going to be trying to get just a bit of everything in. Uh-oh, a little bit of destruction here. A little bit of mayhem. Let's see what we can get going. Ooh, I always am so tempted whenever I see that. God, I love that. So let's Cupid, get it ready. Prep that, and 1, 2 there, and then over here Santa, and then everyone else get it up and in. Should be bursting us, and we should be having so much energy just running in. There we go. Much better. Love it when I see that. It's good stuff, good stuff. So damage, damage, damage is what we're looking for. Little bit, I missed the proc. But there we go. Boom. That Vlad is scary. That Vlad is scary. Oh, can I die here? There, good. Whew. All right. Cupid on this end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on this end, everyone else. Should work. Cross fingers. Let's take a look. They do have some mild revite on them, so they're slightly dangerous. But Thunder God, and here comes my crew to say what's up. Looking good. Burnt them. We toasted it. So let's see what we can get going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the rest over here. We're hoping to get a proc. Looks like it's right about nowish. So hopefully we can get, there it is. Now my guys, come on, my breathe, breathe, dudes, breathe, breathe. Oh, lost my Thunder God. Oh, there Vlad came back to life. But one loss, oh well. One loss of one hero, not too horrible. So we could try and perfectly time this if we do it right with one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of these, and one of those, and one of these. And maybe if we feel good, one of those. And maybe one of those. Here's the proc. Boom. All that's left is what we got to do. So ready, set, go. There we go. Timed it nicely. So I've seen one of these before. Hopefully I don't die to my own base. Yeah, that would be funny. Okay, so one of these and one of these. And the rest out here. Victory! So we did the expeditions. We did good. We're moving up our merit rankings, as you can see. We're doing a little bit better. Each day, we're moving forward. But I'm going to have to say, have a good ones, guys, because I got to get ready for that works, like I said. But it was fun streaming, We're going to be doing some more. Each one of these days coming up, we're going to be doing stream. Get the words out. Get the words out. There's a Castle Clash streamer out there. We got to get that going. So spread the word to your friends. Spread the word on the IGG forums. Spread the word. Spread the word. Get the word out. Tell your guildies. Tell your friends that play the game. Got to get the word out. All right, have a good ones, guys. Have a good one. See you guys later, Twitch. See you guys later, YouTubers. Have a good ones. Have a good ones.